I've seen a number of videos floating around here on YouTube decrying the current state of 3D platforming and the fact that it's all but basically dead at this point. I have to kind of disagree with that because, well, I love the genre and I play quite a few of them. A long time ago, deep in the pits of a Reddit thread of all places, I saw a reference to a game I had never heard of, Psychonauts. Alright, sounded awesome, picked it up, played it, loved it. Promptly forgot about it. Well, they released Psychonauts 2 just a couple years ago, so I picked it up and I'm wondering, is this a good trip or do I want my money back? One of the things that left a lasting impression on me with the first Psychonauts was the art direction and character design. The entire cast is super unique in their own special ways, and they all have personalities to match. It's good to see that not only carried over, but definitely expanded upon here in Psychonauts 2. I am all about it. I have never ever been a fan of slow and clunky motion when it comes to character movement and traversal. And man, this is super smooth and fluid. I'm really enjoying jumping around. It's definitely an improvement on the first from what I can remember. It has been an extremely long time, so take that with a grain of salt, but hey, we're not talking about the first one. The enemies are great, and the combat is awesome. You get to use all these different psi powers. You've got like telekinesis, pyrokinesis, things like that. They really come in handy not only for killing off these little enemies, but for solving some of the puzzles that you're going to be coming across too. There are quite a few, and they're probably going to be a little bit different than what you might be expecting. Not many buttons to press and levers to pull in this one. One of my favorites so far allows you to see things through an NPC's perspective. Things get pretty kooky. This will help you solve puzzles and collect little bits of currency that you can use at these awesome little kiosks to upgrade your character, get things like little pins that give you new powers, capacity upgrades, things like that. I'm really pleased they seem to have kept all of the humor intact. It's great. So far, the ticket seems worth the price of admission, but is it really, or am I just tripping? Always late, but worth the wait, right? It may have taken them a while, but Tim Schafer and Double Fine came back swinging with this one. I absolutely loved the 2 hours I've spent with it so far. I will definitely be playing a hell of a lot more. 2 hours just was not enough. Didn't even seem like it had been 2 hours, flew right by, and definitely left me wanting more. I've heard the notion thrown around more than once that developers will pack a bunch of cool stuff into the first like 2 hours and 15 minutes of their game so they can avoid the refund window when the game falls flat. I've experienced that myself, and I'm sure some of you have too. Now, as to developer intent, I'm not going to posit that at all. Some games are great, some games just not so much. This one, super well done, tons of fun, and I have a feeling the madness has only just begun. Don't kill me. Play it. How's it going? It's Hesh. If you liked what you saw even a tiny bit, do me a favor, shoot me a like and a sub, and if you're feeling awfully generous, give me a share, man. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks.